Welcome to US Coins Hub, where history meets hidden value. Today, we uncover a rare piece of American heritage, a coin that tells a story, holds mystery, and could be worth far more than its face value. So slow down, listen closely, and step into the timeless world of rare and valuable US coins. Let's dive into today's State Quarter series. Top 1 today, we're diving into a famous coin from the United States that many people have already held in their hands without realizing its true potential. We're talking about the United States of America State Quarter from Kentucky, released in 2001. At first glance, it may seem like just another quarter from pocket change, but for collectors, this coin can tell an incredible story of rarity, errors, and serious value. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. The Kentucky State Quarter was released in 2001 as part of the U.S. Mint's hugely popular 50 State Quarters program. This program ran from 1999 to 2008 and honored each U.S. state in the order they joined the Union. Kentucky holds a special place in American history, becoming the 15th state in 1792, and this coin proudly celebrates that legacy. Millions of people across the country eagerly collected these quarters as they were released, making them one of the most recognizable modern U.S. coins. The design of the Kentucky Quarter is simple yet powerful. On the reverse side, you'll see a frontiersman standing beside a thoroughbred horse. This design represents two things Kentucky is famous for: its role in America's frontier history and its deep connection to horse breeding and racing. The words "My Old Kentucky Home" appear on the coin, referencing the state song and reflecting Kentucky's rich cultural heritage. For collectors, this design alone makes the coin appealing, especially when found in high-quality condition. On the obverse side, like all state quarters, you'll find George Washington's portrait. While this design is shared across the series, subtle variations in strike quality, alignment, and surface condition can make a huge difference in value. Most Kentucky quarters were heavily circulated, meaning they were used in daily transactions and exposed to scratches, wear, and damage. That's why finding one today in exceptional condition is becoming increasingly difficult. Now let's talk about what truly makes some 2001 Kentucky State Quarters so rare and desirable. The answer lies in minting errors and condition rarity. Certain coins were struck with mistakes during production, and these errors are what collectors love the most. Some Kentucky quarters show off-center strikes, where the design is not properly aligned. Others may feature double die errors, where parts of the lettering or images appear doubled due to a misaligned die. There are also examples with planchet errors, where the metal blank was flawed before striking, creating unusual textures or thickness. These types of errors are not common, and when they appear on a popular coin like the Kentucky State Quarter, demand skyrockets. Error coins are unique by nature. No two are exactly the same. That uniqueness is what turns a simple 25-cent coin into a collector's dream. Add to that a coin graded in near-perfect or uncirculated condition, and you have a recipe for extreme value. Collectors are especially passionate about state quarters because they combine modern accessibility with historical storytelling. Many collectors grew up finding these coins in circulation, which adds nostalgia to their appeal. Owning a rare Kentucky quarter with an error or exceptional preservation is like holding a small piece of American history that few others possess. Here's the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to own a 2001 United States of America Kentucky State Quarter in outstanding condition, especially one with a confirmed minting error, its value can be absolutely shocking. In rare cases, this coin has been valued at as much as $86,000. Yes, a single quarter from Kentucky could be worth $86,000. That's why it's always worth checking your spare change, old coin jars, and collections one more time. You never know when a hidden treasure might be sitting right in front of you. Top 2, we're exploring a fascinating coin from the United States that many people have spent without a second thought. The United States of America State Quarter from Louisiana, released in 2002. This coin carries history, culture, and surprising rarity. And if you listen very carefully, you'll understand why collectors around the country are so excited about it. Sit back, enjoy the video, and let's uncover the story behind this remarkable quarter. The Louisiana State Quarter was issued in 2002 as part of the famous U.S. Mint 50 State Quarters program, one of the most successful coin programs in American history. Louisiana became the 18th state to join the Union in 1812, and this coin honors the state's deep roots in exploration, music, and cultural diversity. When it was released, millions of Americans eagerly searched for it, but few realized that some examples would later become extremely valuable. The reverse design of the Louisiana quarter is rich with symbolism. It features a graceful brown pelican spreading its wings, a proud symbol of the state, and a reminder of Louisiana's natural beauty and resilience. Beside the pelican is a trumpet representing the birthplace of jazz, one of America's most influential music styles. In the background, the outline of the Louisiana Purchase appears, marking one of the most important events in U.S. history. This combination of imagery makes the coin especially appealing to collectors who appreciate both art and history. Like all state quarters, the obverse side features George Washington's portrait. While this design is familiar, subtle differences in strike quality and surface detail can separate a common coin from a rare collectible. Most Louisiana quarters were heavily circulated, exposed to scratches, nicks, and wear from daily use. Finding one today in exceptional condition is far more difficult than many people realize, which adds to its desirability. What truly sets certain 2002 Louisiana state quarters apart is the presence of rare minting errors. These errors occurred during the high-speed production process at U.S. mint facilities and were never meant to leave the mint. Some coins show off-center strikes, where the design appears shifted. Others display doubled details in the lettering or images, caused by misaligned dies. There are also examples with weak strikes, die cracks, or unusual metal flaws that make the coin stand out to experienced collectors. Error coins are incredibly exciting because they are accidental and unique. Each one tells a different story, and collectors are willing to pay a premium to own something that no one else has. When these minting errors appear on a popular state quarter like Louisiana, demand increases even more. Add pristine, uncirculated condition to the mix, and the value can rise dramatically. Collectors also love the Louisiana quarter because it represents a blend of American history, music, and nature. From the echoes of jazz in New Orleans to the historic Louisiana Purchase, this coin captures a powerful narrative in a small piece of metal. That emotional connection makes rare examples even more desirable among coin lovers. Now it's time for the big reveal. If you are lucky enough to own a 2002 United States of America Louisiana state quarter in outstanding condition, especially one with a confirmed and desirable minting error, its value can reach an astonishing level. In exceptional cases, this coin has been valued at as much as $83,000. Yes, a single Louisiana quarter could be worth $83,000. So before you overlook your spare change or old collections, take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden treasure. Top 3, we're taking a closer look at a beautiful and meaningful coin from the United States, the state quarter from West Virginia, released in 2005. Many people have spent this coin without ever realizing how special it can be, but for collectors, certain examples of this quarter are truly something to get excited about. So listen very carefully, enjoy the video, and let's explore why this coin has captured so much attention in the collecting world. The West Virginia State Quarter was issued in 2005 as part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program. West Virginia became the 35th state to join the Union in 1863 during one of the most dramatic periods in American history. This quarter honors the state's natural beauty and independent spirit, and it was eagerly anticipated by collectors when it first entered circulation. Millions were minted, yet only a small number would later stand out as highly valuable. The reverse design of the West Virginia quarter is especially striking. It features the New River Gorge Bridge, one of the longest steel arch bridges in the world, soaring above the winding New River. Beneath the bridge, the river flows through the rugged Appalachian landscape, symbolizing strength, endurance, and natural beauty. The phrase, "wild and wonderful," appears on the coin, perfectly capturing the spirit of West Virginia. For many collectors, this detailed and scenic design makes the coin memorable and desirable. That on the front side, the familiar portrait of George Washington appears, but this is where details begin to matter. While all state quarters share this design, not all strikes are created equal. Some West Virginia quarters were struck more sharply than others, and coins with strong detail, clean surfaces, and no signs of wear are becoming harder to find each year. Most were used in everyday transactions, which means truly pristine examples are rare. What really elevates certain 2005 West Virginia state quarters is the presence of minting errors. These errors occurred during the fast-paced minting process and slipped past quality control. Some coins show off-center strikes, where the design is slightly shifted from its intended position. Others may display doubling in the lettering or images, known as double die errors. There are also examples with die cracks, missing details, or unusual planchet flaws that make the coin stand out to experienced collectors. Error coins are especially exciting because they are unique and unrepeatable. Each one tells a story of a tiny mistake that turned an ordinary coin into a rare collectible. When these errors are found on a popular state quarter like West Virginia, collector interest increases dramatically. Combine a noticeable error with uncirculated or near-perfect condition, and the value can rise to astonishing levels. Collectors also appreciate the West Virginia quarter for its strong visual appeal and emotional connection. The bridge, the river, and the rugged terrain remind people of the state's resilience and natural charm. For coin lovers, owning a rare example feels like owning a small piece of American heritage frozen in time. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to own a 2005 United States of America West Virginia state quarter in exceptional condition, especially one featuring a confirmed and desirable minting error, it could be worth an incredible amount. In rare and extraordinary cases, this single quarter has been valued at as much as $80,000. Yes, a simple West Virginia quarter could be worth $80,000. So don't ignore your loose change or old coin collections. Take a closer look, because hidden treasures can appear when you least expect them. We're diving into a fascinating modern U.S. coin that many people have spent without a second thought. The United States of America state quarter from Nebraska, released in 2006. This quarter may look ordinary at first glance, but for collectors, certain examples are anything but ordinary. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story behind this remarkable coin. The Nebraska state quarter was issued in 2006 as part of the hugely successful 50 state quarters program. Nebraska became the 37th state to join the Union in 1867, and this coin celebrates its important role in America's westward expansion. When it entered circulation, millions were minted and widely used across the country. Over time, most of these coins were worn down through daily use, making high-quality examples much harder to find today. The reverse design of the Nebraska quarter is rich in historical meaning. It features a covered wagon traveling westward, with Chimney Rock rising in the background. Chimney Rock was a famous landmark for pioneers moving along the Oregon, California, and Mormon trails. This image perfectly captures the spirit of exploration, determination, and hope that shaped the American frontier. For collectors, this strong connection to history adds emotional value to the coin. On the obverse side, the familiar portrait of George Washington appears, but this is where subtle details begin to matter. Differences in strike sharpness, surface texture, and alignment can greatly affect a coin's appeal. Because most Nebraska quarters were circulated heavily, coins with crisp details, clean fields, and no signs of wear are becoming increasingly rare. What truly makes certain 2006 Nebraska state quarters stand out is the presence of minting errors. These errors occurred during the fast production process at U.S. Mint facilities and managed to escape detection. Some coins show off-center strikes, where part of the design is shifted. Others display doubled lettering or images caused by doubled dies. There are also examples with die cracks, missing details, or planchet flaws that give the coin an unusual appearance. Collectors are especially drawn to error coins because they are unique and unpredictable. Each error tells a story of a tiny mistake that transformed a common coin into a one-of-a-kind collectible. When these errors are found on a well-loved state quarter like Nebraska, demand rises sharply. Add uncirculated or near-perfect condition to the equation, and the value can climb dramatically. Coin lovers also appreciate the Nebraska quarter for its storytelling power. The covered wagon and Chimney Rock remind collectors of the courage and perseverance of early settlers. Owning a rare example of this coin feels like holding a piece of American history that has survived against the odds. Now for the exciting reveal. If you were lucky enough to own a 2006 United States of America Nebraska State Quarter in outstanding condition, especially one with a verified and desirable minting error, its value can be truly astonishing. In rare and exceptional cases, this single quarter has been valued at as much as $78,000. Yes, a Nebraska State Quarter could be worth $78,000. So before you overlook your spare change or old coin jars, take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden treasure. Top 5, we're talking about a modern U.S. quarter that many people completely overlook. The United States of America quarter featuring Kistichi, released in 2015. This coin may seem recent and common, but for collectors, certain examples can be incredibly rare and surprisingly valuable. When the Kistichi quarter was released in 2015, it became part of a special series celebrating America's natural beauty and protected landscapes. This coin honors Kistichi, a place known for its rich forests, rolling hills, and deep connection to American heritage. Millions of these quarters entered circulation, meaning people spent them on groceries, fuel, and everyday purchases without a second thought. But as time passed, collectors began to notice that not all of these coins were created equally. The reverse design of the Kistichi quarter is visually striking and meaningful. It reflects the natural beauty of the land, symbolizing conservation, strength, and the quiet power of nature. The detailed artwork makes this coin stand out from many others, especially when the strike is sharp and well-defined. For coin lovers, strong design details are always a sign of quality, and this quarter delivers that beauty when found in top condition. On the obverse side, the familiar portrait of George Washington appears, but this is where collectors start looking closely. Tiny details such as surface texture, luster, and alignment play a huge role in determining value. Because most Kistichi quarters were heavily circulated, coins that remain uncirculated or near perfect are extremely difficult to find. That scarcity is one of the key reasons collectors are willing to pay serious money for the right example. What truly pushes certain 2015 Kistichi quarters into the spotlight is the presence of minting errors. During the high-speed minting process, small mistakes sometimes slipped through quality control. Some coins were struck off-center, causing the design to appear shifted. Others showed doubled lettering or images due to doubled dies. There are also examples with die cracks, weak strikes, or unusual metal flaws that give the coin a unique look. Collectors love error coins because they are accidental and rare. Each error is different, making every piece a one-of-a-kind collectible. When a popular modern quarter like the Kistichi coin features a noticeable error and is preserved in excellent condition, demand increases dramatically. These coins become conversation pieces, prized not just for value but for the story behind them. Another reason collectors are drawn to the Kistichi quarter is its modern age. Many people assume newer coins cannot be valuable, but this coin proves that rarity is not about age alone. It's about condition, uniqueness, and demand. That surprise factor makes this quarter especially exciting for both new collectors and experienced coin hunters. Now comes the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to own a 2015 United States of America Kistichi quarter in exceptional condition, especially one with a confirmed and desirable minting error, its value can be absolutely shocking. In rare cases, this single quarter has been valued at as much as $76,000. Yes, a modern quarter from 2015 could be worth $76,000. That's why you should never underestimate the coins in your pocket or collection. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another hidden coin treasure. Thanks for watching, and happy coin collecting!